Well, hello. Let's see if I can find me. And hear me. Maybe? Yep. Okay. We're ready. So, I just went and checked my mail. And oh my gosh, this is what's in there. And I don't know if you guys are as excited as I am. I think this might be the earliest I've ever gotten a paper pumpkin, but I've got it. So, and the other day I got these, which is the Exploring in Color cards and envelopes, which matches, it's the add-on that goes with this. This is still available. These are $10. And the number is 163113. And there are 9 cards and envelopes in here. Okay, so we can, are you ready? Are you ready to open this? Let's open it. Exploring in Color. I love the new in colors. I think they're so pretty. And I just can't even. Ooh. So, this is telling us about the next one. So let's talk about the next one. The next paper pumpkin, it coordinates with the Countryside Inn collection, and there are dies that match it. And I just checked. These dies are still available. I just got these too. These are still available. There are 3 little dies in here that coordinate with the upcoming paper pumpkin. You should order them. They are $6. You have to be a paper pumpkin subscriber to order them. 163192. They are $6 and they are still available. I have just checked. So, get them. You've been warned. They will sell out. Okay, so. Ooh, is this what we're making? Ooh. Oh, it says extend the, I'm reading the words. Using the stylish shapes dies and the stamp cut and emboss machine, cut a 3-inch. Look at what you can make. Oh, is that from this? From this? Okay. The first thing we're going to do is make it the way it says. Ooh, we're going to use copper clay. Now, if you guys know me, I'm going to use this copper clay. I don't particularly care for the ink spots. They work great, but I have a big one and I don't need to open this, so I'm just not going to. Here's our stamps. What do they say? It doesn't matter where you're going, it's who you have beside you. Life is meant for good friends and great adventures. Happy birthday. Everybody needs a happy birthday. Cheers to another adventure. So, there's a little coffee cup and a compass and a shoe. I think it's a hiking boot, but ready? Hold your breath. Or don't. There's linen thread. I love linen thread. Okay. Let's open it up. Open it all the way up. See what we've got in here. We have buffalo. I see buffalo. Okay, we have linen thread. We have instructions. We have pesky glue dots. These are for you, Melinda. You know, they're going in your box. We have all of the things to die cut. Ooh, they're in pretty colors too. We have stickers. Oh, love stickers. And here's our card bases. Look at how pretty they are. There's Way Home Where the Buffalo Roam, right? It reminds me of North Dakota a lot. That doesn't remind me of North Dakota because there are no mountains in North Dakota. If you have never been to North Dakota, I have a word of advice. Don't go. So, yeah, look at how, oh, these are so pretty. I mean, I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful for the Air Force for sending me all the places that they sent me. I am not so grateful about them sending me to North Dakota. It is flippin' cold. Okay, here's the envelopes. I love that we have, look, so we have the boho blue, the moody mauve, the copper clay, right? Is there pecan pie? Then this is pecan pie around here. And then, or wild wheat. Am I missing pecan pie? Maybe. Maybe we don't have all of the in colors. Maybe I'm just a dork. I don't know. Okay, so let's read the instructions. Let's get on with this. First, I'm going to, and maybe this is all I'm going to do. I have no idea. But I'm going to do the cards just the way that it says to do it. Because more often than not, that's how I like to do it. Because I don't like to have to think sometimes. And Stampin' Up! And their designers have already done the thinking. So you can just make a card without having to think. And sometimes I like that. Sometimes when I get done with my card class, I have in-person card class. And so I have, last Saturday, I had 11 beautiful ladies show up, and I had cut paper for 12. So I have one extra kit. And do you know, I sat down and I made those cards because I didn't have to think about it. I already knew what I was doing. So there's that. Okay. So it says I need 12 inches of, what kind of a bow are we making? Oh, we're not making a bow. We're just making a big loop here. Okay. So we are going to stamp. I just went ahead and punched all those out. We're going to stamp happy birthday. Now, if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you already have a block, right? You get a block in your very first kit. If you're not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, when I'm done with this video, I will post the link to where you can subscribe, and you can subscribe with me. That would be awesome. I would love that. And you can get the next kit. And as soon as you subscribe, you can order the add-on dies. But you have to be a subscriber in order to get those dies. Okay, so we're going to put happy birthday. I use the pad here that comes in the box. That's what I use for my stamping surface. And it seems to work very well. Am I going to stamp happy birthday on all of these? I think that's the only sentiment that fits. So we'll just go ahead and stamp a happy birthday on all of these. And maybe we'll get it straight, and maybe we won't. So last night, I got a call from my 7-year-old granddaughter, who just turned 7 on Sunday, and her card that I made her was late, but she got it yesterday. And I'm telling you, she got her present and her card, and she was so stinking excited. You know, 7-year-olds squeal. I had forgotten that because, you know, I don't live near her, so I had forgotten the squeal. But she was on the phone. Her dad said, we got the box, we got the present, we got the, let me go check the mail and see if we have your card. So he went out and checked. Oh my goodness. 7-year-old squeals are adorable. So it says we're supposed to put one of these, I think, behind it at an angle. So this will go kind of here at a little angle. Then this will go here like that. Then we have binoculars that go. I'm gonna have to move this over a little bit. See, that's why I kind of set it up, because, you know, I got to make sure that everything fits on the page. So we're going to put our binoculars right there. And then underneath this, there's going to be a little bit of baker's twine or linen thread or whatever you want to call it. Oh, I found the end. Sometimes that's did you know that there's a ruler on here? I don't know if you knew that, but there is. It says I need 12 inches. So this time I'll actually measure it. Look, ruler. That's clever. I don't know that I ever knew that before, but I happened to see that this time. Okay. So the instructions say to put this down at an angle. So let's do it like it says. It says to use the finicky glue dots, and I am not going to use the finicky glue dots. I would use my Stampin' Seal, but I can't find it. It's not where, there it is. I'm like, it's not where it's supposed to be. Okay, so this one's going to go. I love Stampin' Seal, and I know there's a love-hate relationship. Hello, Melinda. Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you, Melinda. These are just for you. She loves those little glue dots. I hate them. Yes, I got my kit today. I was super excited. Okay, so this one goes down first, then this goes on. Now, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here. Now, it says to kind of, I don't know what it says. It says to make a figure 8 kind of with this. You can kind of do it however you want, I suppose. That's kind of what it says. I just kind of want a thing. I don't know. An element of interest. Is that good? And then we're going to put our dimensionals that are provided in the box. Everything you need is in this little box, including finicky glue dots, if that's what you'd like to use. And then we're going to put this straight. We're going to try to put it straight. We put the other one a little crooked on purpose. That's what the directions say. And then this one straight. Now this is going to go right here. We're going to use another dimensional for it. And I don't like that at all. Hang on. I'm trying to get this off of here. I am going to put this on without the dimensional. It says to use the dimensional. I don't like it. It makes it too fat. So we're just going to put adhesive and stick it on. Now, if I was going to use a dimensional, and I might put one underneath the edge, that's what I'll do. So that the whole thing is on the same layer. So when I say that everything you need is in the box, except, right, there's always an except scissors. You're going to need a pair of scissors, but everybody has a pair of scissors. Okay, so now it's all on the same level. There we go. It's all on the same level. So that's the first card. Let's find, is there an envelope that matches just this one? Is that this one? I think this envelope matches it. So there's your first card, just like that. Okay, let's do the second card. Flip our instructions over. See our second card. It's got a boat. Have you heard that song? I Will Build a Boat. It's by Colton Dixon, who was on American Idol, by the way. He's a Christian artist. I Will Build a Boat. It has got the best beat. I just love that song. I like Colton Dixon a lot, but if you haven't heard it, you should Google it. and listen to Colton Dixon. I will build a boat. So we're going to use a different sentiment. We're going to use the one that says, life is meant for good friends and great adventures. It is. And I am going on an adventure Thursday. Woohoo! I'm going to London for a couple days and then to Norway. And I am going to Norway on the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip. And here I have to insert a caveat that says not everybody earns the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip. It's really, really hard to do. And only 1% of the people earn the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip. But if you do, it's amazing. And I get to see my friends. So that's awesome. I'm excited. Life is meant... That is just so sweet. Life is meant for good friends and great adventures. I'm ready for an adventure right now. I don't get to leave until Thursday, but it'll be okay. I can probably wait it out until Thursday. Okay, so we're gonna clean this stamp before I accidentally put my arm in it. Okay, so this one uses this trapezoid. That's a trapezoid, I think. Pretty sure it's a trapezoid, and it says I need 20 inches. Do I really need 20 inches? Let's measure. It says I need 20 inches. It goes to 18, and then I guess I have to measure 2 more. Okay. So 20. I'm following the instructions. So it says I'm supposed to wrap it around here and then tie a bow. Let's see how well that works. I love, yes, the pictures on the front of these cards are amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna, hang on, I'm gonna leave myself more of a tail. I don't think I left myself, the trick I have found when tying a bow with this linen thread is to make sure you get it long enough. Because fighting with a fiddly tiny little piece of twine is hard. Okay, now I have these little hemostats to hold my twine while I am tying a bow. These are an integral tool. Integral. They're very important. That's what that word means. Very important. Sometimes you have to have them. Okay, come on. There we go. Pull it out. Okay, I wouldn't do this again. I'm going to do this a different way. You can cut them in half to get more cards. Like I said, this first time, I'm doing these just exactly the way that it says to do it. So I think you are absolutely correct. We could get way more than 9 cards out of here. You can actually, I think, use the envelopes and even make more cards. But let's see. We'll explore an alternative here in a second. Okay, so this one's going to go flat right here. And then this one is going to get popped up on our dimensionals right here. More bang for the buck, right? We can get more cards out of this than just the 9, especially when we have the add-ons. So let's see. Let's put this right here. I probably need to move that up a little bit. so I can get this underneath it. So this is going to go right there. And I think that's all there is to that one. So that one makes that one kind of super simple. And then let's see, there's an envelope that matches it that has the Moody Mauve on it. So that's that one. So that's the second one. And then let's do the third one. The third one is this card base here with the mountains in the background. Put these over here. We're going to use this. Where's the other tag? Here's my other tag. And we're going to use the other sentiment that says, it doesn't matter where you're going, it's who you have beside you. That's sweet. So, ooh, Wyoming. So I live in Georgia. Have I been to Wyoming? I've been to, nope, I've been, Montana. I've been to Montana. I have never been to Wyoming. It is one of the very, very few states that I have never been to. So maybe I'll put that on my list now that I'm retired. What should I go see when I go to Wyoming? Yeah, never been to Wyoming. I don't think. Wait. Maybe I have. Cheyenne, Wyoming? What's in Wyoming? Yellowstone. Yep, never been there. Is there an Air Force base? Is there an Air Force base in Wyoming? What is it? What's the name of it? I don't know. My friends lived one of those really cold places, and we drove to see them, and then we drove across to North Dakota when we moved to North Dakota. It was a tiny little Air Force base that didn't even have airplanes. An Air Force base with no airplanes. It was part of the missile thing. And I can't remember. I'm not very good at geography, apparently. At least not in that part of the country, because I don't know. Okay, so we're going to add this down flat here. And then we are going to add this on dimensionals, and we're going to pick it up, Sandra. We're going to add a little bit of the twine, and we're just gonna make a circle. It says I need how much? It says I need 14 inches. I don't think I'll measure it this time. I think I will just do it the way I normally do it. It's just like that. I have no fear of running out of twine. I have more. It's one of my favorite tools. So then you're just going to lay it down here on the dimensionals. Okay? And then we'll sort it when we get it flipped over. Oh, I think it's going to be fine. I'm kind of going to see if I can get these ends out of the way. Because this time, I don't think I want to see them. Okay. And then that's just going to go right here. On top of the Moody Mauve layer. And then we're going to add our little compass. Now, this time, I'm going to add the dimensional off to the side of the compass. And then I'll add a little bit of adhesive right there so that I can attach the adhesive to there and the compass stays on the same level. That's my thought. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I have been there. I have been to Warren Air Force Base outside Cheyenne, Wyoming. Yes, I've been there. It was cold and it was snowing, and it was kind of snowing sideways, but yes. And now I remember. So it's Wyoming that I've been to, and Montana that I have not been to. So there you go. Now I'm trying to get my geography straight. If I could see a map, I know exactly. Okay, so then this one matches this. So there's your card and your envelope that match together. So this is just exactly the way that Stampin' Up! Has made this kit. Now, let's make an alternative really quick, because we have these cards and envelopes. Let me open that up. So that's the way that goes, okay? So, let's, open up these cards and envelopes and see what's in here. I hadn't opened any of this. 50 below zero. Oh, so dude, I lived in North Dakota. I know. I worked on the flight line. I am an aircraft mechanic by trade. So yeah, I know all about 50 below zero. We used to make fun because look. Oh, look. Now, I'm sorry, but F-U-S-I-L. Fusil. I don't know your name, so I can't call you by name. But look, you can cut these apart. You can make even more cards. Look at how beautiful these are. Oh my word. Like, you don't even have to use this to make an extra card. These are gorgeous. Cards. Look. Oh my. This is a winner. So, Lisa, look at all this. This is, like I said, this is the add-on, and this add-on is $10, and it has the, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I said it had 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 18. Yes, this is the add-on kit. There are 18 cards and 18 envelopes. Everybody needs to run and get this. It is $10. Run, get it. Wait, I'll give you the number. The number is 163113. Go get yourself one or two. Oh my gosh. When it said 18, I thought there was 9 cards and 9 envelopes. There's not. There's 18 cards and 18 envelopes. Yes. You should go get that. Okay. I said I was going to do an add-on or an extra card, but I think all I'm going to do is just like, right? You could put that one there. You don't have to do anything hard with these. They're amazing by themselves. I mean, now I'm going to need some more die cuts. And I don't have any die cut out right now. So, but we can make 18 cards and envelopes in a fast minute. Oh, wait, you know what I do have? Wait. Let's punch one. We can punch one or two. I have a scrap. Let's do this one. Will that one fit? Let's see. Will that one fit? Let's see. Let's see. Like, you know, crafting is the art of looking for what you just had in your hand a second ago. I mean, that's the whole premise of crafting. Trying to find my desk is a disaster. I mean, I've been crafting for, I don't know, 10 minutes. It's a disaster. Okay, so let's see. Let's stamp and see if it fits in the lovely label. Is it the lovely label? Punch. Let's see. Oh, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Wait for it. Let's use a scrap of whatever this color is. Is this pecan pie? Let's use pecan pie. It's an in color. Is that what I'm... Oh, this is copper clay. I haven't gotten really used to the new in colors yet. So, watch. We're going to cut this. And we're going to glue it together. So this is just a quick +1 option, but okay, and then we'll put it on, you want to put it on this card? We can put it on that card. And this is from, yeah, this is from the add-on kit. Yeah, let's do that. I got the dimensionals. I can add, do I have? Oh, wait for it. Is there a, there's a ribbon. There's a ribbon. There's a ribbon. That apparently I haven't used yet. Is that the right one? That's not the right one. That's wild wheat. This is copper clay. I don't know what I'm using. I don't know. This is what we're going with. If you don't like my color choice, you don't have to use it. So my thought is just to kind of put it that way. I'll have to trim the edges. Let's put a little bit of glue right there. We'll put this here. We'll flip it around like that. We'll put our sentiment right on top. And there you go. Voila. Now, I know these are not Stampin' Up! Scissors. Don't yell. But Stampin' Up's paper snips are not the best when it comes to trimming ribbon. So, there you go. Now, I didn't really have time to think about that, but there you go. That's just an option. But that sentiment fits right in the middle of that punch. I think it's called the Lovely Labeled Punch. And another option would be to use the circle punches. That's actually what I was going for when I saw that punch. So, there you go. We can use the label punch. So, all right, there's one option, and that's the add-on kit. Don't forget to go get your add-on kit. And like I said, the add-on kit right now is available. The Welcome In dies. This is for next month. Now, these are dies. They will sell out. I'm telling you, please listen. These 3 little dies coordinate with next month's Paper Pumpkin. Please order them now. 163-192. They are $6. They will sell out. Sandra, does not want you to be sad. I will put the link for these. If you are not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber yet, you can subscribe with me. And as soon as you subscribe, then you can order these welcome dies and these this add-on, but you have to be a subscriber, okay? So this is the best deal right here. $10 for 18 cards. So, all right, I am gonna go for now. So let's leave these back. Let's put this one back. This is an add-on one that that I just made. And then here are the ones that Stampin' Up! Designed right here. So, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. And I'll put the links in the description so you can sign up to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber if you're not already. I'd love it if you'd subscribe with me. So, you all have a great day, and I will see you next month.